He used the date of the DL6 incident as a number for your safe, Your Honor. Of the safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date is to him.
I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set secret numbers to dates.
Bah! This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 001 because I'm a number 1. God damn, you are such a fucking prick. Oh. This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing.
That's enough. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence, that is all.
True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me.
What are you saying?
Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately.
Oh, I'm out of coffee, shit.
Witness!
I almost said witness again.
Tell us your name.
Wait! This witness, he doesn't remember!
No, it's okay.
Ah!
Wow. I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done.
Nick! Nick! He looks totally different. This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally! This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally! He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name to the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi.
15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Order! Order! Yanni Yogi! So it was you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death.
Yes, it was me. I did it.
They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago.
Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me he would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. He won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancée, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean?
I am not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Von Karma, where is Mr. Yogi?
Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is...
innocent. In this case, at least.
Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Robert Hammond, Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well. This court finds the defendant, This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not
Guilty! Yay!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Oh, come on, Edgeworth.
Did someone say objection?
It wasn't fun karma. Wait, that means... No! Edgeworth! God damn it!
Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
What do you mean? I am not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick, Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them he was a murderer in the DL6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad. Uh-oh, what do we do? Fucking... Why must your conscience come in now? Oh, fuck. Either way, he's gonna try and tell it, so fucking I'll just leave it to him. No, I'm sure Edgeworth thought about this one long and hard. This isn't my place to interfere. Nick, are you sure? There's nothing we can do about it. This is his problem now.
For 15 years, I have had a reoccurring dream.
There we go.
A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That is what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me.
Why are you pointing at me?
Order! Order! This is certainly unexpected. This defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime in which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this.
It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. On this, we tried this man for the crime of 15 years ago.
I think we should I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider my appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. Edgeworth, you stupid son of a bitch. Sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, pal. I mean, you killed your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy! Just crazy!
Nick, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. Getting my case ready. Your case? For what? Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it! He confessed that he did it in court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in the court record. In any case, tighten your belts.
The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. Oh boy.